we've been doing. So I'm on the west side of the lake now. A lot of cover over here. A lot of vegetation, good largemouth area. And you get a lot of salad. You could go with the weedless jig, but I've got the brightness turned down quite a bit. Save the battery. I think I'll go to a jerk bait on this side of the lake. Just a small jerk bait and see what we can do. Take this tube off. It's one of mine. It's a jointed one. I painted this. Gamakatsu hooks. I trust Gamakatsu. A lot. Best hook I've ever run across. Real sticky. Does pierce flesh real easy. We're just going to twitch this through the water. Somebody's kind of near my other spot, so we're going to let them fish through it. We'll go over there. So we should have a nice steady signal on this side of the lake. I apologize for the other side. Oh, a perch chased it up. This bait's just a little bit too big for that yellow perch. He came up to it, tried to hit it a couple times. Hooks are a bit big for that little mouth. Going for something bigger. terrible at fishing shirt today. Perch seem to like this bait. You get a big bass on it. They keep chasing it up. Put a tube down there and catch perch all day long. But they, the perch here are small. They're not real big, and they're not great fighters. I hear they taste good, but they're just not big enough for me to get any decent amount of meat off of it. Throw this out there. And do a little pausing on it. 2 or 3 jerks with a couple turns of the reel. Pause it. Hopefully we can get something on the pause. Cut up with my other rods. This isn't the most optimal time in this lake for bass, but here they're just spawning. So, and I don't do bed fishing, so. Try a chatterbait, a small one. It's one I made. Put this trailer on it. Put that on there. Probably end up catching some perch. They're definitely going to hit that trailer. I don't know if the hook is too big for their mouth though, but we'll see. Sort of a green pumpkin, but let's see, this is what I made. So let's just get this. Just let it sink mid-level. Just pull it through, just activate the chatter. That blade is activated. That really is the speed you go. Oh, 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 oh. The baby bass, he was hitting it. Okay, good sign. First time tossing it. He was chasing it too. That's funny. Loosen that up a little bit. Get a better cast. Let's see what we got. It's not bad. Loosen it just a little bit more. Oh, I don't get it back in. Thumb it. There's a really good braking system on this Shimano. Again, this is their Aldebaran XG or something. XG, yeah. Okay, those guys are finally past my favorite spot. They just have no idea. Brake set 2, 3. Looks like pretty high, so let's go. Brakes on 4. Let's see what I can do. Lake's beautiful today. Oop. Backlash. Shouldn't have loosened those brakes so much, huh? Should have had my thumb on it. Should have had my thumb on it. One thing about being an experienced fisherman on bait casters is how to get a backlash out. Get a backlash out. Those brakes almost back to where they were. There really is no such thing as a backlash less real. Anybody tell you otherwise? There's no such thing. You can backlash any reel. Are they keeping their fish? All right, they're out of my way. We're going to my other spot. Pull up anchor. Let these guys have their fun. Oh. Chatter. See, so we got people still. Yeah, good. That thing turned down. And a duck. We have a duck. Grass. Got salad. Nope, we got one. He's right by that log. He's just swimming at me. Oh, he's good size. For our first largemouth for the day. All right. Give me some slack. Okay. Come here, babe. 3/4 pounder. Pretty much. Not too bad. It's our first largemouth. Looks, yeah, that wasn't a spot. Good. He looks pretty healthy. I say 1/4 pound. So not even a pound yet. Yes. Off he goes. The advantage of knowing this lake, knowing the lake. Always fish a body of water. A lot. Get to know it. Oh yeah, perfect spot. And just get to know the body of water. I mean, you really don't need a fish finder much, but I use a fish finder more for water temperature, excuse me, than anything else. He was swimming right at me. That's why I didn't think I had anything on. So that's good. You guys got to see one bass. Not a biggie, but not a dink. He's just small. It's always fun catching stuff on stuff you make, by the way. That is a lot of fun. Make yourself a bait and catch something on it. Ooh, come on. So there's a big log sticking out of the water right here. It's good cover. It's a good marker too, but that's where we caught that one just now. I don't know where this log came from. It wasn't here last year. But it's here now. Always use good hooks too. Boy, I can't stress that enough. Water's real placid. Just a mirror. Just listen to the wildlife. It's just so nice. It's so pretty out here. I wish I could get a good angle for you. Something came on the way down. Should be able to travel. Nothing on it. Some swallows. Did not anchor it, so we drifted away from my spot. You know, there's an etiquette to fishing about giving, leeway to somebody else. You know, I cannot see. It's 100 feet, basically. Sounds like a lot, but it really isn't much. I dislike it when people do not give away. You know? Got to brighten this up some. There it goes. All right. There we go. Brighten you up. Brightened you up. All right. Lake of the Woods, Oregon is where we're at. West side, where we have better reception. Bullfrog. .5 degrees on this side of the lake. .5 degrees. There's more than one fish over there. One sub-pounder. Try to get you a decent angle on. I attached it, the mount to the battery housing, so. Working that log. If you can see the log there. That's what I'm working. There's good vegetation here too, so. Always be ready for him to hit it on the drop too, especially when you hit your target. get those lily pads over there. Find something hiding in the lily put this chatterbait in there so we don't lose it. It's not weedless. It's like their scouting camp. Boy Scouts / Girl Scouts. Because girls can be Boy Scouts, but boys can't be Girl Scouts. Crazy world we live in. I don't understand it. What is wrong with a boy being a boy, a girl being a girl? What is wrong with that? Civilization has survived with two sexes. Picking up lily pad. Fishing the other side here. Look at this. It's heavy. Got some weeds on it. Not heavy, my brother. Can't wait till the top water starts hitting. A couple more weeks. Couple more weeks. Try to get a decent angle. See what I'm doing. Usually good for one or two fish right here. Summer camp, that's what you're hearing. Those are summer camp. Thought I had something there. Uh-oh. Backlash. Backlash. Look at that. Too bad they're not near the actual campsites. That would annoy me if I was a camper. That's for sure. Well, they're usually good for a couple here, but not this morning. What time is it? We're in peak time, so let's pull up. That log is still showing signs of life over there. I'm trying to fix this thing. All right, I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to work it. All right. Whew. All right. some good growth here on lily pad, so hoping something's hiding underneath there. Whew. Kids have lungs in the morning. Speaking English? Probably not. One more shot. And second, I think. All right. All right. There's a long shot over here on this spot. Off we go. Bill. And it looks like he died from the pork meat. Shaped like a sucker, boy. this spot. People like fishing this spot. I don't understand why it's so good. Besides, it has a peninsula sort of a point. It's the only one practically on this lake. But underneath the ground, the water, it's sort of like a stair step elevation. So there are natural ambush points for. So we're going to try this jig again. Already caught one bass on it. So basically, we're going to work the bottom and let it sit. And as the elevations change underneath, we hope there's a fish there, because fish are ambush predators. They like to surprise attack. And that's why fishing from a boat is more successful, because you're going from shallow to deep, not deep to shallow. That's why this spot works pretty well. It's got good vegetation too. Just let it sink. Let it sink. See if I can. Maryland. Oh yeah, it's beautiful out here. Ontario, Canada, Germany. I've caught sub-pound. It's just about 3/4 pound largemouth. So I've really caught of any size. I caught a crappie. They're small though. Fishing for bass. And we only caught one so far. That's basically it. So. Caught only one largemouth. One crappie. If you want me to catch fish, I'd go over here, catch some perch. Oh, there's one that was swimming towards it. You can see the shadows. As the sun works its way through the water, you can see their shadow, jet across the fish. We have clear water here. You can see the bottom. Lake of the Woods, Oregon. That's where we're at. And I want to thank you guys for popping in. Hit thumbs up. Hype. I don't know what that. Oh, there we go. We got one. We got one. We got one. Here we go. Nice little largemouth. Let's get the net under them. There we go. Our second largemouth of the day. Let's get some slack there. About the same size as the other one. Say 3/4 of a pound or so. With bass, it's all about weight. I don't know why. There you go. There you go. It's a largemouth bass, about 3/4 of a pound. Always give them a kiss. Put them back in the water. So there you go. Like I said, people over here, they really don't realize the advantage of this particular spot on the lake. It's the elevation changes. In this spot, I did catch a 29-inch German brown one once. It's on the YouTube. Huge, biggest fish ever caught in this lake. Was not far from this spot. Go. I mean, you did tune in to Terrible at Fishing. Just kind of a reminder. People make fun of of lots of different things about me. I don't mind. But my name, Terrible at Fishing, it's out there. It's out there. It does lend itself to jokes, doesn't it? Stick that in there, I'll probably catch a fish. Taking my jacket off. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. These little half gloves work really well for fishing because fish can be real slimy. And then they have this leather on these to help you not get stuck by their spines. This is my Terrible at Fishing shirt. If and when I do a derby, this is my derby shirt. Everybody knows I'm terrible at fishing. No threat. wants to tune in and see. Look at that fat guy. We're using sort of a finesse chatterbait. Now, we switch the bait. We'll go with a small tube. This little tube, 1/16 of an ounce, should catch a panfish, like a perch. So what we have over here is a lot of perch. Not really, over there. See if we get you yellow perch. They are pretty. Oh, I missed them. They can be very pretty fish. The prettiest fish I caught in this lake, I've only caught one. I don't think they're definitely not a natural fish. It's a pumpkin seed sunfish. Man, they're so pretty. It has the bluish purple on them and stuff, just so attractive. Yellow perch, they vibrate when they bite. Don't ask me why, but that's what they do. Fast vibration. You know, you get a perch hit. That chirp is an osprey. My favorite video on my channel is the osprey. Just type that in as a search. And you'll see an incredible video. It's about an hour long, but we saved its life. And he was so tired by the time we got to him. He wasn't going to fight us, bite us, claw us. He just let me remove I held him. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got another one. All right, here he comes. I guesses this is a perch. No, it's a small largemouth. Wow, you surprised me. Hitting that little tube, just a little 1/4 pounder. Oh, I didn't kiss him. I should have kissed him. Always kiss him. I don't know why. It's just sort of an apology. No harm, no foul. There's 2 in this little spot. So, a 3/4 pounder, 1/4 pounder. Nothing of size. Tubes are surprisingly effective. Them like Ned rigs too. Very effective. people, we kind of get stuck in a rut, like with lipless or square bills or uh, jigs. And we get sort of stuck in our own little routine. And because we, we're comfortable using them. But by changing it up and trying different stuff, you really do expand your repertoire. And you catch more. I do have my favorite baits, though. Especially when this water gets to 75 degrees. When this water breaks 70 degrees, it's just, God, it's so much fun. For 2 months, just all top water fishing. Really a lot of fun. And I love, this is my ultralight setup, which makes even those half pounders feel big. And that's another thing that makes it fun, is using light tackle. Oh, probably should have had my line tight, because I think something hit it as soon as it hit the water, and I missed it. I saw it jump. Seems like there's a spot right here where there's fish. It's not very deep here. Not 6.5 feet. It's jumped. Oh, missed it. It's a good looking bait. It's a good trout bait too. Pretty much a multi-species bait. Another good bait to buy for your multi-species, pan fishing, stuff like that. Go to mulefishing.com. I always have some with me. I always have some. Mule Fishing, he makes finesse baits and very effective baits. Very effective baits. We have some down here we can try. I like this hookup. It's really good. This one's made in San Diego. I think Mule is made in Minnesota. Let me try mule fishing. Let's toss this out and leave it out there for a second while I rig a mule. Just leave it there. Hope something grabs it. A mule fishing. Where's that bag for mule? Oh, there it is. I think it's in this one. Yep. No. Yep. Yeah. There's one. There's a few in here. Oh yeah, there's a little craw. See, he makes little ones. These are little. How little those are. Everything's tiny for him. So we're going to try that craw. I do have some of his jigs. He makes his own jigs as well. These little jigs. And sort of a mushroom head, almost like a Ned jig. Mix one of these up. Clam shells. And these things last forever. Super stretchy. Makes it almost impossible to put on it. But we can get it on there. Stretch it over the keeper. And voila. Got it. All right, let's pull this in. And these things are really, really light. So this is my ultralight rod, so it's the perfect rod to toss it with. Another Sea Eagle customer. That's who makes my boat. They got one of those canoes for kayaks, inflatable kayaks. This thing's really light. this will work better inside the cove. This sun's going to get a little harsh today. We're going to have to put some suntan lotion on. All right, let's pull up anchor and go over the cove. We'll use that mule. I think it'll work better over there. Shake off cousin a bit. So this is going to be pan fishing. Let's see what we can get over here. This is about as light. This is 1/64 of an ounce, I think. This jig. Just so you know. It's about as light as it gets. He does make a 1/80th I use for ice fishing. So 1/64 is pretty darn light. Really. Hard to cast. Even with this rod. Let's see if we can switch it around a little bit. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got one. Oh, it's a baby bass. It's a little baby bass. Swam right up on it. A little baby bass. This cove is where they breed, so we catch a lot of baby bass in this little cove. But there's mamas and papas in here. Morning. Oh, we got another one. Mule fishing, man. I'm telling you. This guy makes the baits that catch everything all the time. There you go. There's another baby bass. There you go. Another one. It's a good trout bait, too. Again, pan fishing. It's awesome. And because these things stretch so much, they last. Oh, oh, we got another one. Got another one. Another baby bass, it looks like. There you go. Another baby bass. I think we're at the nursery. There you go. He hit a little harder than the other ones. I thought he was going to be a little bigger. I'm telling you, this guy. If you ever want like a good pan fishing, setup. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, there he goes. He hit it. Mule fishing, man. No, that's a yellow perch. That's kind of what I thought we were going to get. That's a yellow perch. Oh, dang it. Fell in the boat. Anyway, there he is. Yellow perch. I don't know if we've missed one on this yet. Every cast, you get a fish. They ain't big, but they fishes. They fishes. Mule fishing. That's what you want. Oh, there we go. We got another one. Oh, lost him. Lost him. Lost him. He was a little bit bigger because I saw the flash of him. It's going to be our first without any bite. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Missed him. Got some weeds on him, I think. Nope. Looks good. One thing about going a really light rig too is that when they drop, they have a lot more action. They float down instead of sinking down. Oh, ooh, something was interested. There he goes. There he goes. There's another one. Another little bass. Ah. Hate it when they fall in the boat. Can't get them out. Oh, there he is. Another little bass. There you go. Another baby bass. Sorry, stayed out of the water a little longer than you should, but bass are hardy fish. Very hardy fish. Water skier. Unsuccessful. One more dink and then we'll move. Work some bigger ones. Come on, you're interested. Feels like a perch. Nope. This is a sardine. Morning, how are you? All right, let's go for something bigger. Thank you. You know I'm not terrible at catching dinks, but it does prove my point. This company, best panfish bait on the market. Works. I mean, you saw it. I think we only had 2 unsuccessful casts. 2 unsuccessful casts. Everything else had fish. Chatterbait. See if we can get a smallmouth bass. backlash. It's tight enough. I did loosen my brakes. Let's work this backlash out. Looks pretty easy. Got it. I was worried that you catch a fish right on a backlash. Got a jumper behind me. Check that. You guys can't see, can you? See if we can Get it under that bush right there, that overhang, without catching it. Nope. Make short. Birds mating. PG-13 moment. Okay, we're going to go to another spot. It's where the smallies like to breed. I'll probably catch some small ones, but I'll catch some smallmouths. I don't think we've got a smallmouth yet, did they? Caught a crappie, perch, lots of bass, largemouth. Size though. Size to me is 2 pounds or better. Let's try this part of the bay, or the marina. And wind to our back so we don't backlash. Look at him. He's It's just right next to me. It's a largemouth. Just followed it right up. Stayed right next to me. I dropped it down. I thought he was going to hit it. Okay, bathroom break. We're going to go in by the marina. Old winker. Alright guys,